Welcome to the Inspired Show, health, fitness, and beyond. The show that helps you get healthier, fitter, stronger, and most importantly, the best version of yourself. Helping you overcome emotional eating, stress drinking, helping you improve your lifestyle in a manageable and sustainable way. Thank you all for your support. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. It means for guilt we can grow our community. Hey team, and welcome to this week's episode of the Inspired Show, the show that aims to get you fitter, stronger, and ultimately the best version of yourself in a sustainable way. If you're not done so already, don't forget to subscribe to our page to stay updated with all our latest content. Give this video a thumbs up to help the algorithm, and don't forget to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And you can also get your hands on our free startup guide to get you started on your fat loss journey in the caption section below. Today's episode is all about setting yourself up for success in 2024 and hit the ground running. The reason why I wanted to do this video is because I see so many people fall into the trap of new year, new me, which also falls by the wayside come the end of January. We've all been there. We've started our New Year's resolutions, we've started the diet, we've started exercising, all for it to go to pot by the end of January. So in this video, we're going to look at setting a clear, realistic goal, looking at the things that you need to be doing to make it achievable and also make it manageable, and make sure we're setting yourselves up for success as well. So first things first, when it comes to 2024, think about what your overarching goal is. What is it you're looking to achieve? Is it to lose a few stone? Is it to do a fitness event? Is it to run a certain distance? Is it to lift a certain amount of weight? You then want to break that big goal down into smaller, more manageable chunks. And I recommend breaking it down into 30-day chunks to make it more realistic. So for example, if you wanted to lose 5 stone in 2024, then you'd break that down into a smaller, more manageable chunk. And you might say to yourself, what I'm going to aim for is every 30 days is to lose between 8 and 14 pounds. Now, that's a lot more realistic than aiming for 5 stone off the get-go, because that big overarching goal can seem quite overwhelming. And that in itself can cause us to feel anxiety, pressure, and not feeling like we can reach that goal. So we end up giving up. But breaking it down into a smaller chunk makes it more achievable. So for example, if you wanted to lose 8 to 14 pounds in 30 days, you're looking at anywhere between 2 to 2.5 pounds per week over the course of 30 days. Now that means over the 30 days, you're going to be losing 8 to 14 pounds. So is that manageable? Yes. Is it achievable? Yes. Is it realistic? Yes. So what you've got there is a realistic goal that's manageable and achievable. When you're looking at setting your goals as well, what I want you to think about is the obstacles that can get in your way. One of the reasons people fail is they do not look forward and look at what could go wrong. If you look forward and look at what can go wrong, you can preempt what you can do to overcome that challenge. So for example, if you're an accountant and you know in the first 30 days, January is going to be busy for you because of the end of your tax returns you've got to do for your clients, then you can have that as your obstacle and think of ways to overcome that. So when you are pushed for time due to all the deadlines you've got, you need to look at your food. How can you make it quick, convenient, and easy to stay on track? How can you get your movement in? How can you make your workouts more effective? How can you prioritize your self-care to keep on top of your energy? So you've got the energy to get more work done in a short amount of time to stay on top of your personal goals. You might have some social events coming up in January in your first 30 days. So how are you going to manage that obstacle? Are you going to bank some calories? Are you going to implement some fasting? So think about all the obstacles you've got in your 30-day event and think about ways you can overcome that. And then what you can do then is you can plan and preempt how to attack those challenges and stay on track. So that's the first thing that we need to do. We need to have a big realistic goal and then break it down into smaller, more manageable chunks. The second thing we need to do is we need to not only look at our goals, but look at our behaviors. So ask yourself, the best version of you that is leaner, lighter, fitter, stronger, what are the behaviors they do on a day-by-day basis? Because ultimately, if you want to not only get into shape, but stay in shape, we need to think of behaviors and habits, because we're a direct consequence of what we do on a day
by day basis, because anybody can lose weight over a 12-week period. Keeping it off comes down to behaviors. So what are your lifestyle behaviors? What are your sleep behaviors? What are your movement behaviors? What are your nutritional behaviors? So let me give you a few examples. So for some lifestyle behaviors, you might say to yourself, well, I'm going to limit the amount of alcohol I drink. I'm only going to drink alcohol maybe once a week, once every other week, once a month, or maybe just on special occasions. That's a lifestyle habit that you're choosing to abide by that's going to help you positively. From a movement lifestyle choice, it could be that you're going to do 30 minutes of walking every single morning before you start your day. And you're going to ingrain that into a behavior so it helps you keep on track and helps you keep your NEAT up nice and high. From a movement point of view in terms of working out, you might say, I'm going to commit to doing 2 workouts per week of something that I enjoy. And I'm going to put them into my diary, I'm going to follow through and do that. From a nutritional behavior, you're going to say every Sunday is going to be my meal prep day, where I'm going to batch cook some meats so I can utilize them during the week to grab them as I need them, to put them into a wrap, into a salad, with maybe a jacket potato, whatever it may be. So think about the behaviors you want to achieve to help you achieve your overarching goal. But also look at the behaviors that aren't serving you right now, okay? Are you scrolling too much time on social media when you could be doing something more productive? Are you using food or alcohol as a way to deal with your stresses and emotions? Are you the person that hits the snooze button every single day? So identify what behaviors you need to start improving and coming away from. Next up, what I want you to think about is the people you surround yourself with. Now, when it comes to reaching your goals, you need to have a strong support network. So I'd highly recommend you look at all the people that you surround yourself with and ask yourself, which of these people serving me and which of these people pulling me back down? And you want to prioritize spending more time with the people that are picking you up and moving you forward in the right direction, and spending less time with people that are negative, pulling you down and stopping you from progressing and growing as a person. When you identify these people and spend more time with people that pick you up and less time with people that bring you down, it will do wonders for your success and it'll help you massively stay on track. Now, if you follow these tips in terms of having a big overarching goal, breaking it down into smaller chunks, looking at your behaviors, looking at your environment, and looking at who you surround yourself with, this is going to set yourself up massively for an amazing 2024 without fail. So I'd highly recommend you take a little bit of time out to do this and help you stay on track. Now, if anybody wants a goal setting sheet for 2024, simply drop me a message on one of my social media pages. I'll be more than happy to send you one over to help you with that. And just a little reminder as well, this January we're opening up 5 spaces in the one-to-one Built to Inspire program and 5 spaces in the group coaching program as well. This is application based only because we only work with people we feel we can truly help achieve their ultimate goals, not just giving an average service to anybody. But guys, have an absolutely amazing Christmas, have an amazing new year, and here's to an absolutely amazing 2024.